You die. Chana!
There's no more hope is left in me. I can see what comes my way, and I'm always lost. There's nowhere else to go. All I do is fall. Feels like I can make it more than I could bear. Giving up is all that I can surrender to you. On the last day of our winter trip to Shizuoka, we woke up with all the hope of saying hi to Mount Fuji again. But to our surprise, it was very cold and cloudy, and when we checked outside, snow started falling. Because we had a plan to go visit one of the famous lakes in Japan on this day as our last spot to enjoy, we first had our breakfast, packed our bags, and checked out from the hotel where we stayed. Since it was cloudy and snowy, we couldn't find any signs of Mount Fuji at all, and that made Mayubudong pout and show signs of tantrums. I know how much he loves the beauty of Mount Fuji. Mayubudong, together with my boy who also didn't want to join the trip, even had an idea of not going to that place any longer, but I insisted to see the place with or without them. We actually waited for the bus for about 30 minutes at Fujinomiya Station, so we all felt so cold that time. Finally, at 11:10, the bus headed to Lake Tanuki. As we traveled farther, the snowfalls were getting heavier and heavier, something we didn't see happening during our trip. Somehow, the snow on that day had accumulated, and it absolutely had covered the ground and made the places turn white and more beautiful. After about 30 minutes of our bus ride, we had reached the places quite outskirts of town. At 12:02, we finally arrived at our destination and got off at Lake Tanuki campsite.
Mada kita na idakara ato din este. Ready?
The entrance was so quiet, and we could see nobody but us.
Careful. Video. Hi. Look at the mountains there. So beautiful.
Lake Tanuki is a man-made body of water. Locally known as Tanuki-ko, Lake Tanuki is located in a corner of the vast Asagiri Highland in Fujinomiya City, Shizuoka Prefecture, on the west side of Mount Fuji. Originally a swampy area, the lake was graded in 1935 by using a part of the nearby Shiba River's flow to create a large water reservoir for agricultural purposes. The man-made lake is about 8 meters deep with a circumference of 4 kilometers and is 660 meters above sea level.
So beautiful. Kanindot dong. Ready, Nat? Ready? One, two, smile.
According to a story, in 1384, a Shinto priest of Fuji Sanghongo Sengan Taisha Shrine retired and settled around the area. That time, the place was called Tanuki Swamp because of the swampy nature of the place. Then, in 1935, irrigation work started, and in 1949, the name of the swamp was officially changed into Tanuki Lake or Tanuki-ko. If blessed with a fine weather, the site is indeed a very impressive place regardless of the season. However, spring and autumn are the two periods which are ideal to admire its beautiful landscapes, with the pink and white hues of the cherry blossoms in spring from late March to early April, and the beautiful foliage in autumn from late October to mid-November. Today, Lake Tanuki is both a nature reserve, home to various wild animals and birds, and a tourist spot popular among the locals for spending a relaxing day or weekend. The lake even has become a popular vacation place for camping, fishing, boating, cycling, hiking, and other outdoor activities. Yet, swimming in the lake is forbidden even during the peak of summer. Lake Tanuki is also noted for its perfect spot to enjoy the views of Mount Fuji. One is the Sakasa Fuji. Sakasa is a Japanese word meaning reversed or upside down. Thus, Sakasa Fuji literally means upside down Mount Fuji. And this view is when an upside down image of Mount Fuji is reflected in the calm water of the lake. This scenery is printed on one side of the 1,000 yen note. And if you wish to enjoy the view of Sakasa Fuji, Lake Tanuki is known as one of the best spots among the many lakes around the mountain volcano. Another one is the Diamond Fuji. This phenomenon happens when the sun rises and sparkles like a jewel exactly at the top of the mountain, and if lucky enough, the double Diamond Fuji. Double Diamond Fuji happens when the calm water reflects Diamond Fuji. This phenomenon can be seen more usually around April 20 and August 20 every year. To admire this view, visitors must be at Lake Tanuki by 6 o'clock in the morning. When we're at Lake Tanuki, we saw some families camping and some kids playing with the snow.
So cold. Wow, it's so good here. Is it cold?
寒いよ。
寒いでも気持ちいい？嬉しい？いやー、すごい。そうだね。気をつけてね。It's kind of slippery here. Whoa. Wow, it's so good. Turn around. It's snowing here and we're lucky. Kind of lucky actually. Although we couldn't see Mount Fuji, but still it's good.
Lake Tanuki is known for its perfect spot to admire the beauty of Mount Fuji. However, when the weather is not good, no matter how huge Mount Fuji is, we really can't have any chance to see her grand beauty at all. Just like us today. When we asked one of the campers there, he told us that Mount Fuji can be seen unobtrusively at the site in front of us when the weather is good. On this cold, snowy day, we really couldn't have any chance to see her the entire day. Despite the heavy snow, we all enjoyed this trip. And yes, we love this place. Honestly, it was freezing, but we really had a great time. The memories we created and the moments we shared that time were priceless. After spending about an hour at the lake, we headed to Kukamura Fuji, literally known as Holiday Village. This is a place where buses have their last stop.
Yes. The cold never bothered me anyway. It's really beautiful, and we're kind of lucky because it's snowing today, so we can see this place in a snowy day.
Seeing them feeling happy and enjoying a lot at Lake Tanuki on a snowy day melted my heart. I always pray to our Almighty Father for more strength for me to face all the battles in life. How I wish I could have the privilege to spend more days with the ones I truly love and care the most. After, we decided to go home and look for the bus stop for us to check the schedule of the buses. Because Lake Tanuki is situated in a quite remote area, once you visit this place, make sure to check the bus schedule first, since there are only a few buses running in a day, and it takes some time for the next bus to come. Thank you so much for watching, and see you on our next video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Stay safe, stay healthy, God bless, and more power. This is Yubudong and Yubuday channel. When Love Talks.